Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
And this is yet another RV Hour. Yeah, Larry McNamara, CEO and host.
Yes, sir. Dwayne Adams, co-host and producer.
And this is episode 113.
113.
Where you didn't hang up the sign.
Didn't hang the sign.
So that was by memory, folks.
That was
That,
close.
hey,
Nice job.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Bam.
113, ain't it keen?
It's keen.
Yeah.
Feeling clean.
So you handed me this just a moment ago.
Yes.
And it's just right off the wire.
Yes,
right,
sir.
right off the wire.
Right
It's,
off.
top tax write-offs for RV owners.
That's right.
So that I've talked about RVs possibly being a write-off
Yes.
as a second home.
Yes.
They'd still qualify for that if you qualify
That's right.
for that.
It just came up recently in a conversation. That's why I thought, you know what? There's a lot of people out there that I'm sure are not aware that that's what a lot others do.
That's a true thing. So
You know?
if your RV qualifies as a primary or secondary residence, so it must have sleeping, cooking, and toilet facilities.
That's right.
The interest paid on your RV loan may be deductible, just like mortgage interest.
Yes.
So, some examples. Interest paid on a trailer or motorhome loan,
Oh, there you go.
deducting interest on a fifth wheel used as a secondary vacation home,
Bam.
which is the reason a lot of people buy these,
That's right.
especially the seasonal residents.
Seasonal resident.
You know, people here in Florida
They travel.
sometimes like to go up to the tundra during the summer months when it's like
Yes.
350 degrees,
Yeah.
5,000% humidity.
Yes.
And then those people from the tundra, we'll pass them as we're going up there.
Yeah, that's fact.
We'll be headed to the Florida for the winter months.
That's right. That's right. Makes it nice down here. Them snowbirds.
Yeah,
it's
well,
fun. We like.
It's good for our economy in Florida.
Yeah, that's
Good
fact.
for our economy.
Yeah, we do pretty well with it.
You want to pick up a
Yeah, let me grab this next. So we've also got sales tax deduction. Now, also too, as a little disclaimer, make sure you check with your tax representative. Make sure all these things work. You know how this goes. Okay, so you may be able to deduct the sales tax paid on a new RV purchase if you itemize deductions and choose to deduct state and local sales tax instead of income tax. An example of a $2,500 sales tax on a new Class A motorhome, or deducting sales tax on a $50,000 RV purchased in a state with no income tax.
like Florida.
Like Florida.
I'm gonna keep lauding the Florida
Yeah,
lifestyle because it's awesome.
That's why.
So here's another opportunity for you. So if you use your RVs or whatever as a business expense,
Yes.
which got real popular during COVID
That's fact.
when they were shuttering businesses and stuff.
Yeah.
So people would thought about it, and whether they did, working from home, they were
Yes.
being paid to work from home.
Yeah, man.
So they thought to themselves, I can work from home anywhere
Anyway.
if I owned an RV. So they got all cool and they went traveling all over the United States.
All over. Yeah, man.
Sitting in a state park, looking at the pristine beauty of the great outdoors.
It is beautiful out there.
And didn't cost them. Matter of fact, it improved their productivity.
Yeah,
And,
pretty much.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, no distractions when you're out there in the wilderness.
Yeah. Just
Like
getting
at
work
home.
done.
I mean, I was in a Zoom meeting with my sales managers
Right.
yesterday.
Yes, sir.
So I do that every Monday morning, but folks. So I'm just saying. But I was in it, and my dog came up and started barking at me while I'm in the Zoom meeting. And just if I was out underneath the awning, I wouldn't have had to deal with it.
Right. When I had a dog around.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it helps. That's for sure.
Right. So if you use your RV for a business, mobile office, rental, or travel related to your job,
Oh, there you go.
you may be eligible to write off certain expenses like depreciation, insurance, and maintenance.
Yeah, that's
So, using the RV as a mobile salon or office, or renting out your RV through platforms like Outdoorsy or RV Share, you can write those expenses off too.
Yeah. It's tough though. A lot of people have tried doing that. It's a tough
Big
go
thing.
on
If
someone.
you do that, then that depreciation can get in there and probably be more robust.
Yeah.
So, did you know if you had an aircraft,
Okay.
you can write off that aircraft to zero
Oh, wow.
in a 5-year cycle.
Oh, wow. I'm in.
So let's say you spent $5 million for a new
A
jet,
jet.
plane.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In that 5-year time, you can write off $1 million a year as a deduction, as depreciation to your jet purchase.
Wow, man. Oh, that's something. That's nice.
With those kind of numbers, if you are an ultra rich person or whatever,
yeah, man.
it makes sense because that'll keep you from paying income tax.
That's big.
Trump, just saying.
Make it happen.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so that's what we have. Depreciation for business use. That's the next one here.
Right.
So if your RV is used for business purposes, you can depreciate the cost over several years under the IRS guideline, reducing taxable income. So writing off depreciation for a $100,000 RV used for mobile photography services, things like that, or deducting a portion of the value annually if the RV is a work vehicle.
Right. Some people that do work from home charge, they write off like their home office.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
all that.
Yep.
If they do that, it doesn't mean you can't have the RV and do that too in addition.
That's right.
So
That's right.
I just want to say there's all kinds of
All kinds.
more positives to the RV industry. You
Yeah.
know?
That's what I mean. Let them know. We got to let them know.
Right.
All right.
If your RV includes a dedicated workspace like that home office, right?
There
and,
it is. Yeah.
And your principal place of business, you may be able to deduct associated home office expenses. So using a separate area in your RV as a designated desk and office for remote work, or
There you go.
claiming a portion of RV expenses like internet, electricity, and insurance.
Bam.
You can also utilize those as a write-off. So
Yeah, those are pretty good.
see, these are outside the box thinking, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Trying to save you guys money. That's the way it happens.
But
Yeah.
hey, you were telling me before the show
Yeah.
about our what we call our BAP.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what that is?
No.
Big ass printer.
Big ass printer.
Sorry, but you
Got me on that one.
we have a big printer that will print
Yes.
poster size.
44 inches wide and however long that roll is.
There you go. Now
75.
we use that to put in the A-frame signs. We can change the message and all that whenever we want.
Yes, sir.
It's very awesome.
Yeah.
But you were mentioning the ink for that.
Yes, the ink is a fortune.
Right.
It's a small
Now,
fortune.
because we use that only for business and all that, we
Yes,
can
sir.
deduct that if we want as a business expense.
Business expense.
Imagine having that inside your RV. Woo! Number one, it would take up a lot of room.
Yes, that it would. It's a big ass printer.
BAP.
Big ass printer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. I'm on
fees.
campground fees for business travel. So, campground and overnight parking fees may be deductible if your travel was business related. Okay, so staying at a KOA during a business convention, things like that, or boondocking fees while traveling for freelance photography gigs.
All right, there you go.
That's a good one. So I was thinking there's a traveling barber that is around here. He uses a
Right.
Class C as his utility vehicle.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Traveling barbers, traveling pet groomer.
Oh, the
They do
pet
that
groomers.
too.
That's big.
It's real
Yeah,
common.
that it is.
Even food trucks.
Food truck.
You know?
Huge. Huge.
There's all kinds of loopholes that helps the working man not have to pay the man
Yeah.
too much tax.
Yeah. Beat you up.
Yeah. So maintenance and repair business use expenses.
There you go.
And also, your RV is used for business. Any repair or maintenance work can be a deductible business expense. So
Damn.
oil changes, brake service, replacing tires, fixing water damage if used as a rental or mobile office.
Yeah.
Even the RV warranty forever annual maintenance can be written off.
There you go.
If you use that.
Tidbits. I mean, this is a very informative episode we're doing.
Very good.
So, one of the ones too. This last one I was questionable on, but
All right. Well,
I couldn't
we'll
find
see when
anything.
it comes, 'cause
Yeah.
like I said, I haven't read it yet. So.
all right. So, RV insurance for business use. A portion of all of your RV insurance premiums may be deductible if used for business purposes, which is huge. So, commercial RV insurance for a rental unit or business liability insurance on an RV used for mobile services.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's very helpful.
So, utilities and supplies. So, if you're using the RV for work, costs for propane, electricity hookups, internet, and office supplies can be partially or fully tax-deductible.
Yeah, man.
So, your monthly hotspot fees for client communication, purchasing a mobile printer or desk setup, those are all on.
Well, he could be the first mobile printer. Pull right up in
Especially if
your office.
you have a BAP.
That's right. Pull up outside your office. How big would you like your poster, sir?
Would you like the 2-color special deal, or you want the full package?
I like it. I like it.
Remember that ink costs over $1,000, so
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Okay. So this last one, mileage or fuel business use. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can deduct the actual fuel expense or take the IRS standard mileage rate when traveling for business in your RV.
that's true.
So driving your RV to a business conference is an example, or traveling to various job sites for consulting work.
That's a fact, and
That's a
yes,
good
you
one.
can.
Yeah.
So because you brought that up,
Yeah. Come on.
the mileage and all that kind of stuff, people that are like linemen that
Yes.
work for the linemen's or the nurses, the mobile nurses,
Oh, okay.
they're all very popular. They pay their employees a per diem expense
Oh, okay. Wow.
as part of their salary, and usually that per diem expense is in like the tune of $1,000 or more.
Okay. Yeah. For travel, foods, and
It pays for it. It only pays for their lodging and their meal.
oh, wow.
Now they do still get paid the mileage in addition to that
Okay.
for using their vehicle.
Oh, that's nice.
Unless
That's
the vehicle
helpful.
is supplied to them.
Right.
Which
Right.
in some cases for the linemen, I think it is because they could have bucket trucks.
Yes, I think
But,
that's
But with that being said, many people, instead of doing hotels,
Uh-huh.
buy an RV from Giant Recreation World.
yes, sir.
Because and they have the money they own the RV pretty much free and clear.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That
And
just,
the payment doesn't equal that per diem because it's a whole lot cheaper to have for an RV payment.
the RV
than
payment
a
than the
room.
hotel.
And they have that extra money and pays for their food, and then a little extra goes in their pocket.
Bam.
I'm just saying.
That's pretty slick. Yeah, that's a good
You
move
ought to
there.
know that.
No, I didn't know that one. That's a pretty good one there.
A lot of nurses do it too. It's a good lifestyle.
Yeah, man.
And they find a like you said, a KOA or something around
Yeah.
the hospital or wherever they're working.
And then you stay in your own stuff. You have your own stuff. Nobody's creeping in the middle of the night or all that. Yeah.
It's just such a big benefit.
That's a huge
And
benefit,
this
man.
is
That's
all
very cool.
multi-use RV stuff,
Yeah, man.
I'm not a proponent for it really. People that rent from us, for instance, they don't take the best of care of them.
Yeah.
That's why our turnaround time is not instant. It takes us
Yeah.
a while to get them back up to speed.
We were talking about that today.
Right.
Yeah.
And as a rule, the more they're used by whole different families, you can tell it's got little nicks and scratches and scrapes all over inside.
Yeah, man.
And even scratches and stuff on the outside where they run up against bushes and stuff. Where if it was your RV, you'd take better.
Take a little bit of care. Yeah.
That's why the
Interesting.
deals available from Giant Recreation World
Yes, sir.
with 3 locations: Winter Garden, Ormond Beach, and Palm Bay.
Yes.
In the Central Florida area.
That's right.
That's why it's such a good deal when you buy our retired rentals.
Yeah.
We religiously keep them clean as we can make them. We also keep them prepped up, and we also have a maintenance like you wouldn't believe.
Full maintenance on them. Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
And as a rule, they don't let our customers that do rent them down, and they won't let you down if you bought them. And I just I got a little special thing to talk about it in our next
Whoa.
next little session. That's
All right.
here in a little
All right. I like it.
I don't want to give away all my hints and my trickery. My trickery.
That's
No,
right. Got to
I'm
stay
no
tuned.
wizard.
We got the hot list later too.
We have
So
all
it-
too, so,
Larry's corner, man.
We'll be back after a short message that is subservient. I'm sorry.
Subservient.
We'll be right back.
The weather's warming up and spring break is around the corner. Where are you off to? Round up friends and family for a Giant Recreation World getaway. Go anywhere, anytime. Buy, sell, consign, trade up, or rent. New inventory is arriving daily with all new and selected pre-owned RVs. Plus, right now at 0 down and no payments for 90 days for those who qualify. Plan your spring break adventure now. Visit a location near you in Winter Garden, Destination Daytona, or Palm Bay. And at GiantRecreationWorld.com. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with the nationwide RV warranty forever.
Did I say it was episode 113?
113.
113? Feeling keen.
Keen is better. Feeling keen. is better than. Chris, do you feel clean?
I do feel very clean. Unbelievable.
What are you trying to say to me right now?
That's exactly right. I know I'm a little
Didn't
gas-
mean anything I
a
just
little, a
meant.
little gassy and all, but it's all right. All right, so
Come on.
special announcement. I did promise.
Hey, here we go.
So guess what we're having?
What are we having?
We're having a tax refund super sale. Giant Recreation World, April 3rd through the 6th.
That's right. 3rd through the 6th.
You know, and there's you know, you can maximize your tax refund and save big during our tax refund super sale.
Bow, bow, bow. And hopefully you followed all those tips and tricks and did get a great tax return.
Yeah, so we got free catered lunch, 11 to 2 every day.
Yes, sir.
Spin to win wheel prizes,
That's right.
and they're not slouch prizes.
Nope.
Very useful.
Very useful.
You can register to win a free Yeti cooler. Which
Yeah,
is
man.
a normal thing.
Yeah.
But
We do that pretty often. That's it's one of our
we
big.
buy a lot of
big
Yeti
items.
coolers.
We
so
go
I
through
sh-
quite a
I
Yeti.
should be able to get them direct, but I still can't. They won't
They
let me.
can't. They won't. Oh.
Yeah. So
We'll get there. But also, too, the free catered lunch, just to mention, is provided by the VIP Camping Club members.
yeah, they
is,
cook the meals for us.
That's right. Well,
Because
we
they're
provide the
professional.
food. I guess they
We
cook
do
it.
provide all the fixings. And
That's
food,
right.
But
Yeah, that's
they
it.
provide the labor. They also set up and have a booth basically set up at each location where
Yes,
you
sir.
can have some Q&A.
Yeah.
If you're interested in finding out more about the club, why did they like it as our customers, you know.
That's right.
And no, we do not pay them for that.
Yeah,
We,
they come here volunteer.
they're volunteering because they want to help us, help them, help you.
It's just great to be an employee here, see a
Right.
customer come in and just start chatting away with somebody else who is a customer and a happy customer, you know?
So another special thing I wanted to talk about is before this filming of this episode,
Ba-ba-ba.
I went in and I repriced a lot of stuff on the internet again.
Get out of town.
Guess what?
What?
Your specials of the week that we're gonna do.
Probably.
The hot list that we'll hit here in a little while is probably already out of date.
Yeah. Did you just make it the mild list? Put you up there.
I made them super hot. Super hot. Did I write them down? No, I just went crazy. I don't know what I was doing. You know.
Now's
But,
the time, people.
So this a big sale coming up.
That's right.
We still have some 24s that we need to blow out.
Yes,
Start to
sir.
focus on the 25s now.
Yeah, man.
In anticipation of starting to receive maybe 26.
26 is here.
It's unbelievable. But
Yeah.
this big promo is a big deal.
Yeah.
folks. I mean, we got cable, or we got network TV
Yes.
this time.
Yeah.
Which it's been a long time, and it's so fragmented. Everything is so fragmented. I
It's
don't
all
know what
fragmented. Yeah, we're all over
it
the
is,
place.
but it's very exciting. We have
Yeah.
a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yes, sir.
And when you throw in the food, that it adds excitement, and it's great time to buy when you're happy in your pool.
Yeah. You ain't
And
kidding.
we got Ray's Meats.
Yes.
Is where we're getting our hamburgers and our hot dogs from.
They do good burgers, boy.
Oh my goodness, they
Woo!
make great meat. If you're in the Volusia County area, you probably know all about Ray's
That's right.
Meats. But
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't, trust me, it's a family owned and operated one of meat
Yeah.
store.
Check that out for sure.
Yeah, we
They-
pay a little more, but again, it's worth it.
It's quality meat.
And
Yeah.
those dogs are huge.
Huge.
100% beef frank.
Yes, sir.
Very, very awesome.
Yeah. And then we do all the fixings too. You get a chili side, a little onion. all-
Yeah, y'all, maybe for the hamburgers, we got sliced tomatoes,
Mhm.
and we got all the mayo, ketchup,
Yeah.
mustard, whatever you
Yeah,
want.
cheese, fresh lettuce.
Some of our
Really?
locations will do some sauerkraut,
Yeah, the crab for your
Yeah,
hot dog. Yeah,
some relish.
they do. They do a great job. They really
Bag
do.
of chips, Cokes, waters, whatever you need to drink, whether you want coffee. We even we'll have our popcorn machine.
Yay! Everybody
Pop-
loves the
fr-
popcorn machine. Yeah,
Yeah.
they really do.
Bring the family out. You'll have a ball.
Bones.
And we have red tags putting on
Oh.
all the special price stuff. So if you're looking for a deal, just go and search for the red tags. They'll be
Yeah.
all over the lots.
Keep an eye out. Yes, sir.
Very excited, folks.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to miss this sale.
Not
Always at giantrecreationworld.com also. You never know when I'm going to request it. All right, we'll be back with the hot list after this. Houston, we have a problem.
Houston. Come in, Houston.
There's some red lights blinking at us. So we don't know the quality of the video that we're going to be producing today,
That's right.
but we will persevere.
Might be just straight on shots.
Yeah, that's fine.
No cutting back and forth. Well, we'll be
That's all right.
Yeah.
You know, only the cool kids do that anyway.
That's
So
what I mean.
I talked about this is the hot list.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. And I took a break because I wanted the pricing to match the changes this time
This guy's got the
that I
hots.
made today.
We're ready. We're
know,
excited, man.
See that works. I go in our DMS, which is the dealer management system, the computer system,
The computer system.
and I populate these sale prices all in the DMS.
Bam.
And then that feeds our third-party providers and our website
Okay.
in the evening.
Oh,
So with
that's
that
right.
being
It
said,
updates at night.
These wouldn't have been correct per the website. But
I
I took the time, and I wanted to show you everybody what I'm doing here,
make a move.
what I did today. So I'm gonna the first unit on this list is a 2024 Forest River Salem.
Ooh.
It's a model 26 RBS X.
Wow. All right.
Remember
we like
what
these.
do you remember what I told you that X on the end stands
That's
for?
that exterior extra
That means
paint
it's got-
specials.
It's got fiberglass siding instead of aluminum siding.
There you go. It's
And this
special.
is- yes. So this is a platinum series.
Oh, okay. That
by
makes a
Salem.
difference. Yeah.
So I know that was a lot to get out.
Still though, it's important to know
So
that.
I'm gonna hit the price first. So
Go
the MSRP is $52,787.
Ooh. All right.
Our sale price was $29,787 until today.
Da-da-da.
It is now $27,787.
Whoa.
So I marked it down $25,000.
God bless it.
That's
Yes,
almost 50% off. So
Oh,
everybody
holy.
that knows what the official markup is of some of the manufacturers,
Huh?
they know that that's below cost.
Oh man.
And that's Larry doing that for you. So,
job.
and is this a stripped down model? No. Stop. So it's a super slide, and the slide is basically right in the middle of the coach. It's got a big U-shaped dinette. It's got a beautiful Versa lounge sofa,
Whoa.
and it's both of those are in that super slide.
Okay.
In the rear, coupled by a sliding door to enter into. It
That's
makes it
nice.
very nice. It's a rear bath, so it has a big walk-in shower.
Walk-in
It's got
shower.
a big linen closet.
Huge.
It's got a spacious toiletry area.
Yeah.
Toilet area.
Yeah.
And then it's got a sink. The whole back of it is the
Is the
is the
bathroom.
bathroom.
People enjoy the nice size commode.
Right.
They do.
Then across from that super slide that I'm going to talk about it with the dinette and the
Ooh.
sofa is the kitchen,
Okay.
where it has an oversized home style fridge.
Yeah, big fridge.
It's got a big walk-in pantry. It's got an L-shaped kitchen countertop,
little L-shaped.
double sink, overhead. It's got a microwave, and then on the if you're sitting in the sofa, if you look on the left side or the
Okay.
dinette, and up top you got a big entertainment center
Oh wow, look at
with
that.
a hidden storage area behind it, so it opens up and you can access that hidden pan.
Little hidden panels. Yeah, people like that too back there.
Right.
Man.
And you know what else it has? It has
What you
a big wardrobe too. That's also next to that. That's not. It
Oh, look at that.
looks like a broom closet.
That's
So
nice.
it's got that. And then on the other side is the island king bed.
The Island King, man. It's a lot of
It has-
space there
It has
too.
pass-through storage from one side to the other up front.
It's a
It's just a
versatile-
great coach, and it's priced. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't sell this week.
Yeah, that's probably gonna go this weekend. Yeah.
All right, so you take the next one.
All right, here we go. Brand new 2024 Coachman Freedom Express Ultralight 288 BHDS. Right now in Palm Bay. Well, we got a couple of these guys.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go over things and I'll leave the list price and all that.
Sounds like a
stuff,
good
too.
idea.
Here we go. So we've got it's got one slide, super slide. It's got the dinette and the feeder seating in the slide there, which always nice, makes lots of room. The kitchen is across from the dinette, has the L-shaped sink, nice size refrigerator, microwave, and overhead countertop.
Yeah, the big TV swivels out too,
That's what it's.
so you can turn it and view it from those double bunk beds.
Yeah. So that's what it is. If you've got the kids in the back in the double over dunks, you can turn that TV and they can watch the TV.
The big TV.
Yeah, man. And it's got a nice sized bathroom in the back. It's got a tub and shower.
Yep.
Whoa,
Mhm.
look at that. And it's got a rear storage door on the bottom, which is always nice. Now, one of the main things that everybody loves on these two, 2 entries.
Mm-hmm.
We got the back bathroom entry, so it's the old poop and go.
The old poop and go.
Everybody loves the poop and go.
Well, they do, and you figure out that it's very convenient. It doesn't track up your coach if you're out there under the awning and you need
That's
to go
it.
pee or whatever.
Yep.
You just pop in and pop out. You're not disturbing anybody who might be inside sleeping.
Oh, that's a big one, too. Yeah, so on the other side, too, there's a nice-sized queen bed, wardrobe on both sides, and then it has the path-through storage, as well as the windshield on the front, which gives beautiful scenery views.
Right, and it has vaulted storage underneath that bed.
Oh, yeah.
And, you wanted me to talk about the price.
Let's talk about some pricing.
Before I marked it down, we had it on sale for $29,188,
Whoa.
and that, too, was $25,000 off.
Oh,
Of a price of $54,000, almost half price.
yeah, almost like.
Very similar to that other one I talked about.
Yeah, man.
Now, before I had the opportunity to mark it down more, guess what we did?
What do we do?
We sold it. Ah! So that particular one is sold, but we have another one.
We got more.
So we got more. So again, somebody already realized that was already.
That's a good deal, man. Dang, got them already.
So that was yeah, there you go.
That's how fast these go, folks. You
I'm
got
not
to
kidding.
stay on it.
I am not kidding you.
Dang.
Don't think about something that the guy that looked at it yesterday thought about and is dying today, and then when you make the decision to buy it, you go and say, "Hey, I want it. Sorry, we sold it."
Sold it.
Yeah. So that actually happens a lot.
Yeah,
So,
it does.
I'm looking at a 2024 Coachman Northern Spirit.
Ooh,
It's
all
a
right.
model 2557 RB.
RB.
All right, the 25 in the first number means it's 25 feet long.
Oh, okay.
The 57 in the second portion means it weighs 5,700 pounds,
Oh, look at that.
give or take.
Nice move there, Coach.
So that's pretty smart. So the MSRP is $51,454.
All right.
My sale price was $29,454. But now I went crazy and I made it $27,454. $24,000 off MSRP.
There you go.
All of these are just unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable. Mark down.
Yeah,
Keeping
so
it going.
it's a very similar floor plan to the
Yes.
first one I talked about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so it's got the big U-shaped dinette and the sofa in the super slide.
Okay.
It's got the rear bath with a sliding door that the reason they put the sliding door, by the way, and not a hinged door,
Right.
is because if you're sitting there watching TV and stuff and that door is open, it's going to block your view.
Blocking it. Yep.
Yeah.
Swinging
Yeah,
around.
they
Yeah.
think about everything.
Yeah, I like these.
This also has an outside kitchen. which I don't think that Platinum.
Yeah, the other one did not.
Yeah, so you have that going for you.
I like those.
Yeah, and it has another one of those entertainment centers behind that big
Oh, yeah.
that big TV.
Yeah.
That
Get
you
your
don't
pantry
know
back
is
there.
there. So it's got it's a closet and a pantry.
That's always nice.
And then it has an L-shaped with a flip-up countertop extension if you need it.
Yeah.
The U-shaped dinette has a pet center underneath it where you pull it out and it's got the dog bowl. And
That's what it is. I was going to say, talk to me about that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
got
it's got the table that has the
very
bowl.
very
That's
well
pretty
thought
good.
out, Coach.
You ain't kidding, man.
It's a front island queen bed with the max bed storage underneath it.
Yeah.
And it's got pass-through storage along the very front.
On the back there. Yeah, man.
Hurry up. Don't let somebody go camping in your RV.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Don't delay.
You pick the next one, please.
All right, here we go. This is a brand new 2024 Thor Motor Coach, the Tiburon Sprinter 24 FB. So this guy also is a Class C on a Mercedes cutaway chassis.
Diesel.
Diesel.
It's a C diesel.
C diesel. Everyone likes the diesel too. They run nice.
Absolutely.
All right, now this guy has one slide. Super slide has the dinette and sofa.
And it's a Murphy bed that folds out from the
Oh,
wall
the sofa.
and covers the sofa.
Bang. There you go.
And that Murphy bed it's an island. Basically, it's an island bed. You can walk around it.
Oh, that's nice.
Still walk by it, and it's made into a bed to get to the rear bath.
That's big. Nobody wants to crawl over the bed to go to the bathroom. That's not
How rare is it to have those B plus basically diesel?
Yeah.
With a sofa and a dinette.
And a dinette in there. Not very often. Well,
No.
So yeah, and then it has a nice bathroom size in the back. The whole back is the bathroom. You got a what is that? Is it a closet there? Yeah, closet.
Of course, it's a
A
closet.
little closet pantry action.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a closet. And then you got a shower on the opposing side, and then a nice size tub and sink. Pretty nice
Yeah.
there.
So it's got a side fridge, side kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
The overhead area has a big skylight.
Oh, that's
So it's
nice.
gorgeous.
That's
Very
fun.
gorgeous.
And it has the TV that slides out.
That's right.
That's pretty neat.
I mean, there's so much to talk about. This coach is a full body paint Mercedes diesel Class C.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't get any nicer than that.
No, these are slick.
It also has features like a diesel generator.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's pretty rare nowadays. They usually put the LP generators in these
Yeah, man.
because, for instance, they're a whole lot cheaper.
Yeah.
They're cheaper. However, they will eat through your propane, and that's bad.
Instant. Yeah.
You know,
The diesel runs forever.
and nothing will shut it off before it runs all your propane out.
Yeah, and then you're just empty.
Where the diesel generator won't draw more than a quarter tank till empty from your diesel tank.
Yeah, and that's something. I mean, if you're not aware of that, you could be boondocking, get
That's right.
stuck out there.
Next thing you know, middle of the night, you're sleeping, snooze, you're out, you wake up, the generator's not running. You think, number one, something's wrong, but no, it doesn't use all your propane.
Yeah,
and then if you're out there in the boondocks and it's cold, you got no heat because you can't turn on your freezer. You got no air because you can't turn on your air conditioner because your generator's out. It's a terrible cycle.
Horrible.
You want to tell us what the MSRP and sale price was?
So it was $221,184, and we had it on sale for $133,184. Now
It is $129,184. Whoa! Meaning it's $92,000 off MSRP.
God bless you. Yeah, man.
Full body paint, diesel generator, Mercedes chassis, high-end Class C diesel.
That's something special there.
That's right. All right, so I'm gonna talk. How about a Class A diesel?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at this brand new 2024 Rev
Ooh.
Holiday Rambler Nautica. It's a model 34RX.
We like them.
This is what they call the diesel pusher. Or
All right.
Freightliner custom chassis.
Ooh.
Full air ride, full air brakes.
Holy lot of
Got a lot of stuff. It's got one full wall slide on the passenger side.
Yeah, man. Look
It's
at
got
that.
doubles, 2 slides on the driver's side.
Wow.
So basically, with all the side rooms out, the weight's pretty much evened out.
Even down. Yes,
So
sir.
that's a good design.
Yeah.
You know,
I like these, man.
it has a private side bath. So the
Yes, sir.
shower and the toilet and the sink are all in one area.
One little area. Yep.
It's got a sofa and dinette, which are in opposing slides. in
Opposing
front.
slide.
So that makes for a big living area.
Yeah, which is nice.
And it's got the kitchen. It also has a pantry.
Oh
It
yeah.
has the king bed that you can walk around
Huge.
with the CPAP machine storage bin. It's got
Well-
everything that you can think of. It's got.
Yeah,
I think it has like 5 TVs.
Yeah, it looks
It
like.
has an entertainment center outside, inside, bedroom.
Yeah.
So
Ton
got
of storage
It's
too.
got a lot of stuff. It's a slew of storage.
Slew
I almost
storage.
said a bad thing, but beep. Yeah, it's turbocharged diesel Cummins engine. And,
Yeah, man.
And let me tell you, full body paint.
Full body.
It's
paint.
another one of those full body paint, high end luxury coaches.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
are slick, boy.
It is, and it has a big diesel generator.
Yes, sir.
The MSRP is $409,474,
All right.
and the sale price was $228,474. So that was $181,000 off MSRP.
And what is it?
Guess
now?
what? Now
What is it?
it's sold. But we do have others, folks. This just goes to tell you,
It's crazy that they're going that fast.
Well, I've told everybody that'll listen that every one of our 2024s is priced cheaper than anyone else in this nation.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
And with our $9.49 fee, that's the only fee we have.
The only fee.
There's no hidden ones and stuff. That people just don't believe it.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that. Yeah.
But then they go home, do their homework, and find out, Larry's not lying.
Yeah, like that's real.
I'm gonna go take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Where most of the people that have pricing around where I'm pricing this stuff at will add like $10,000 worth of fees after
Yeah,
that.
the fees get beat up on it. It's crazy.
All right.
All right, last one. Here we go. The brand new 2024 Cedar Creek. This is a 391. Wow.
Wow.
Now, is this a Cedar Creek 25? Like, how does the name convention on that work? Because it's got 25 underneath.
That's the 25th year anniversary.
edition. That's more what it is.
It's
Okay.
they've been making them for 25 years.
Oh, there you go. Bam.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got so this guy, let me see. So she's your fifth wheel, sleep spore We've got 3 slides, okay? So in the living area, we've got the swivel-mounted TV, so that's always nice for the entertainment side of it. You also have the microwave and fridge on one of the slides. There's a waterfall island right in the middle, which everybody loves. On the back side, we have another couch on the back side. Little hangout dishwasher option. Oh, isn't that fancy pants?
Actually, that's a countertop back there.
That's a counter back there. That is what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your work area, so you can write it off.
Countertop back there with the sink built into it, and it's got a dishwasher option if you want.
Gotcha.
Pre-wired for that if you don't want it. I think it already has it though.
Oh, la-di-da.
Right.
All right. So and then it's got a pantry, a coffee bar, an ottoman, and a wall-mounted dining table.
Right.
So that's basically your dining area and sitting area on that. The couch.
That's a fact. Well,
Nice.
it has basically a freestanding chairs
Okay.
and an ottoman on the other side that you sit on.
Oh, gotcha.
Half of dinette booth and then 2 chairs.
And 2 chairs.
Very
And then
useful.
that's next to the
Theater
theater seat.
next to the power theaters.
Hour.
Yeah.
I mean, recline.
And then on the wall against the bathroom is a sofa.
got another
Tricycle
sofa. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And it's got a Murphy pantry
That I like. Yeah, that's nice.
with a swivel-mounted TV that folds out.
That's always nice.
Oh, my
Hey, we're running fast. All right, see you guys in a minute.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Mad Jacks or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at giantspecialtyvehicles.com.
Oh, producer, you didn't stop us.
Nobody's watching.
We ran a little late on that segment.
We get excited about RVs.
And we're excited about this beautiful Cedar Creek
Tell you what.
that we're still talking about.
Yeah, we're still on this Cedar Creek.
You're just now joining us. I don't know why, because this isn't like the beginning of the show.
No, you be with
But,
us. So.
We're talking about the hot list.
Yeah, it's the hot list.
You know?
Larry's Corner.
We were talking about the interior layout of this beautiful 2024 Horse River Cedar Creek Model 391. Wow. That's just what you say when you walk into it.
Yeah, man, you get in this thing, you go,
You know,
wow.
It's got a huge kitchen area with
Huge
a waterfall island, and it's got the rear cabinetry, rear countertop with
Rear
the
countertop.
sink back there all along the back wall. So when you're out there, if you're messing around making stuff or doing the dishes, you look at that huge big picture window.
Big window. It's huge.
Out over the lake that you're backed over to, and
Can't beat it.
look and see the gators and stuff.
Yeah,
But it's a beautiful floor plan. It's a beautiful
these are.
coach. A Murphy pantry, which it's got another one, hidden pantries.
Yep.
It's got a side aisle bathroom
Yes.
with his and her sinks, shower with a built-in seat.
Gotta love that.
And it's private pooper.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a king island bed.
Mhm.
The very front of it, the whole thing is the closet, and that's also where the washer and dryer. And it's made for stackable.
That's right.
Well,
It's a huge area.
It's got a built-in dresser with a TV above it.
Yeah.
It's 3 slides, so the rear slides are both super slides, and they're opposing.
Bam.
So that whole back area with the kitchen and the living area and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
It's huge.
Huge.
And then in the bed, you got the king bed slide out with ledges. By the way, a lot of people think I don't like the king beds because it's hard to make the bed. Well, no, they don't shove the bed into that. They make it a little bigger, so you have a couple of little, basically
look at
medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Size, yeah.
Or place to put a lamp or whatever you want to put on there. Your alarm clock, radio.
There
But
you
it
go.
also is bigger than the mattress, the slide out room, so it isn't hard to make.
Right. So it doesn't
So-
knock you around.
I know. That's why we didn't get done, because there was so much to talk about.
It's a beautiful unit. It's very spacious.
Yeah, well, the Cedar Creek, it's got, hydraulic levelers and not electric. It's got hydraulic slide out rooms,
Yeah.
not electric.
Not electric.
So again, that's just the mark of high quality.
Yeah, man.
And that's a Cedar Creek. And then when you throw in the fact how they're built, which is unique,
Yes.
you won't, this is a great saving. So the MSRP on it
Here we go.
is $139,431.
Woo!
It would be more than that if it had full paint, but it doesn't.
It
So that's
doesn't?
good. And it's white siding, so it's not going to stay as hot
Okay.
as if it had the paint.
Still
Good
stay
in
cool.
Florida.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I didn't even say this also has like 3 roof airs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's got everything you would ever want. It's got.
It really does.
The sale price was $86,788.
Oh, what do we got?
I have it marked even further down to $83,431.
Whoa!
$56,000 off MSRP.
Price to move.
So make sure you get the family and come out to any one of our 3 locations.
Yes, sir.
Palm Bay, Winter Garden, and Ormond Beach.
Yeah, man.
And take advantage of the special sale pricing that's being published for this IRS or the
Tax refund.
refund seasons savings sale. Super sale.
Super sale. Super sale.
Sorry, Tim, I'm having a heart attack because I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the opportunities everybody's going to have. Woo! You know, and salespeople, make sure your pens are new because you don't want to run out of ink writing all these orders up.
Oh, we're going to be doing some magic.
I make your job so easy because these things are pre-shopped. Nobody's cheaper. And we have all the Y-buys. Did I mention what they were?
What are they?
Warranty forever at no extra charge to you for all new and anything 2 years older or newer.
There you go.
We have the Priority Network.
Yes,
The
sir.
VIP Camping Club. You know?
Yeah.
What else we got? We got all kinds of other stuff, too.
Trade in, trade up.
We're coming up on a break again. So, hey, you know what? We'll see you next episode. And, by all means, if you want to hear something, tell Larry.
Giant